Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the duo group Ironman. In the last video, I spent almost a week doing Slayer, and kind of the highlight of it was reaching 1000 Grotesque Guardians KC, of course without the pet in the jar, but I showed the loot from that in the last video. I've mainly been doing Konar Slayer lately because I want to stack up a bunch of Brimstone keys. I don't exactly have a goal yet, but probably over 1,000, I would think. I don't know, it's kind of like a long-term goal, just slowly watching the stack go up over time over the videos. As for the goal for this video, I'm not quite sure. I'll probably just start off doing Slayer and we'll figure something out along the way, maybe work on some collection log stuff. What I really wanted to do though is get the Bandos boots from Grardor and then go to Kriara and get the Arma helm for the clue steps for master clues, and of course other Arma gear could be cool too. But for at least the next day or two, my duo teammate Spook Dog's gonna be working on her own videos and working on her own goals. So I don't know if we'll get around to doing that in this video. Now, before anything else though, I've been meaning to do this for a while. Buy more bank space because, you know, I struggle a lot. There's just absolutely not a single item I could possibly condense or get rid of. I need all these items. You don't understand. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Let me move that down. I need every single thing. So I could just shove a bunch of stuff in the group storage, kind of like shoving stuff under your bed or shoving stuff in the closet. But money is for spending after all, so I'm going to spend, I think it's going to be 20 mil for the next set of bank space. 20 mil. And let's proceed. Rip the cash stack, but at least I won't struggle with bank space ever again for the rest of my life, I'm sure. Honestly, I think the reason why I put off buying this set of the 40 more bank space was because I was at 1k and it looked so clean, but now it's 1040. But it's a good investment, I think. The next time I want to buy more bank space, it's going to cost 50 mil GP. But like I said, I'm sure I'll never actually have to buy more bank space from here. I got plenty. And now I'll just go back to doing Konar Slayer, stacking up these Brimstone keys, and I currently have a Kraken task. Man, all this talk about Zulrah makes me want to do Zulrah. I can be very easily convinced and swayed, you know? Oh, I was going to show the... if I could find the thumbnail for that old video. Oh, okay, I found it already. Here's the video. What do you think of that thumbnail? I'm just a thirsty little looting bag. Yeah, I'll do this task later. I'll just do Zulrah right now. It's been a while since I've done Zulrah, and I'm always looking for excuses to go there. I was at 2250 KC. Just need the pet and the mutagens. My Zulrah scale stack is below 100k, so that's pretty dangerous for me. Wait, actually, I got charged up the Serp Helm too, so now it is going to be even lower. Oh wow, hey, that's another Onyx, yay! Oh, an elite at the same time, cool. Wow, there we go, Onyx number 10, and this is where the Zulrah session is coming to an end, exactly at 2300 KC. And here's the loot from today: a few hours of Zulrah, 50 KC. What? Did I just get nothing from that? Bro. Oh my gosh, the Dragon Med Helm. That should have been Spook Dog's pet. Ooh, I hit a cool milestone with that Zulrah session. I hit 500k pure essence. Abyssal Demons in the Abyss. Wait, that's Sire. So if I do this Sire task, then that will put me at 1000 Sire, and then 1000 Sire could be the name, or the title of this video. And I could get the pet too. Oh yeah, I guess not only will I get 1k KC, but I would get 1100 KC, right? If I do this whole task there, 130, yeah. Okay, gear set up for Sire. I do not have a ring switch, but I am ready to bring it on. Bring it on, Sire, let's go. And this is 1000 Sire KC. Would have been so perfect if I got unsired and got the pet from it, but can't win them all, can you? So here's the loot from the 1000 Sire. I could hover over these seeds real quick since they're not going to show up on here. But it was a 47.3 mil GP, so it's an average of 47.3k per kill, but that's not actually the full amount because the things I got from Unsired don't show up on here. I'd say over the course of time for me, I probably dropped down to like maybe 16 kills per hour just due to streaming and getting distracted, as well as doing clues and birdhouse runs. But you could get more than 20 kills per hour. But for me, getting 16 kills per hour, I'd say is average. It's about 60 hours of Sire for 1k KC. So I got 9 unsireds, which are 1 out of 100. I would have expected 1 more, but I can't be lucky everywhere, I suppose. From these 9, I got 5 bludgeon pieces, 1 jar, 2 daggers, and 1 whip. That's a lot of math to figure out how that would affect the GP from the whole loot tracker. So instead, we'll take a look at the wiki. Okay, yeah, my loot tracker ended up being pretty on rate. So it's 47.2k is the average kill without unsireds. If you include the unsireds, it is 74.6k, or on Konar task. If you're just on a regular Slayer task, 72.5k. So really, I made more like 73 mil GP, or I would have if I could use the GE. And now that I finally finished 1000 Sire on the group Ironman, I can finally go do 102 more Sire to finish this Slayer task. No way, the Mind Goblin Talisman, my favorite. Today I am doing some cooking with my downtime, and as you can see in the chat box, I just got 30 million cooking XP. Oh, you wanted an update on the Quran ones. Well, thank you for asking. I got 84k cooked and 44k raw, so it's 128k, quick maths in my head. And I think I had given like 10k or 20k. I think it's at least 10k to Spooks a while ago, so yeah, I've done a lot of Quran 1 stuff. As an alpha male, I would never log into a beta world. That's right. Oh, unsired. Hey. Yo, there's unsired number 10. Let's go to the unsired place. There's a 1 out of 25.6 to get the pet. And we get the third bludgeon piece for the second bludgeon. I got the other 2 bludgeon pieces right over here. We can, oh, do I have to bring that to the place again? Okay, I will grab the book and now combine them, or use them on the book. And now there's the second bludgeon. And that is going into the group storage for Spook. Now we each have one. And that's the last kill of the Sire task to get the 1 sired and hit the 1 KKC. So that is pretty cool. Here is the final collection log of Sire for, well, this task at least. Tell her to calm down, then ask her if she's PMSing. And then tell her she's acting like my ex. Also, pro dating tip, when you're dating someone, you should be like, wow, you remind me so much of my mom. Taking a break from Slayer, I decided to work on my solo chambers today. Oh, I just got the range level, wow. It's 107 range. Oh, it's a purple. Oh, it says in the chat box, okay. Great, cool, wow, amazing decks. Number 10 dexes, 6 arcanes, wow. At least I now have more torn prayer scrolls than regular prayer scrolls. It used to be the opposite. That is purple number 21 with 12,900,000, basically 13 mil points. It's about 617k points per purple. So I'm still very lucky for purples. Can we get the first back-to-back on the series? Preemptively, no. Purple, no, okay. But hey, would you look at that? We got some cool stuff. No way. The Endarkened Juice, I just realized it's a recolored barbarian potion, like the stamina mix. Literally the same thing, just recolored. Wow. It's like blood runes and water runes. I can't believe it. My childhood is ruined. Oh my. Am I really gonna do this again? Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Since I'm calling this video something related to Sire, then probably should be doing as much Sire in this video as possible. So that kind of worked out really well, actually. I just got 40 mil strength XP. Oh, wait, yo, Spookdog just got 99 strength. Wait, look at that. Okay. Nice, congrats. Yo, sick. Yay. Spookdog says, lol, forgot. Well, there you go. Wait. Oh, wait, no, you have the cape and Death's Coffer, right? So it's still untrimmed. Hey, well, I also got kind of a milestone there. I got 1200 KC, so that's like kind of cool too, right? Oh, nice. Hey, there is another unsired. That is number 11. 1211 KC. So again, it's 1 out of 25.6 to get the pet. Let's see it. Ah, okay. Starting bludgeon number 3, as you'd expect. It's like 1 out of 2 for a bludgeon piece, so. And there's last kill of the Sire task, 1,244 KC. Oh, I wanted to show something that Spookdog got me. Check this out. She got me a ukulele and then she painted this on it. Wait, I go full screen. I mean, I have a guitar, but I've never, I played ukulele for a total of like 5 minutes at a friend's house before. This is all just like what I learned yesterday. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun never ends. It's adventure time! So there you go. I just wanted to play that. Ooh, do I want to do a Hydra task? It takes a while to do it, which kind of pushes the video behind, which is kind of annoying. But I could always just do a couple hours and then cancel it if I want to move on. So yeah, I'll do this later. I gotta eat dinner and then edit, so obviously you can't kill Hydra while I'm doing those. It is Hydra time. Let's take a look at the collection log. I need the pet and the jar, currently 1636 KC. But at the very least, I will be making GP to buy more bank space. Well, at the rate I've been going, it's looking like I might just not have anything to show from this task. So at the very least, I will show this trip, which is pretty cool because it was 35 kills, I believe. So this is like an hour and a half to 2 hours being inside the Hydra room without leaving, which is like kind of intense, but also kind of satisfying being able to stay there that long. And now if you see nothing else before the end of the task, this is proof that I was actually in the Hydra room at one point. Oh, I just got 50 million hit points XP. Wow. That is my highest skill, by the way. Come on, let me steal the glories from the Ironman. No. Hey, there is a unique this task, the Hydra's Eye. Kind of makes me feel like I'm wasting time here then. If I were to theoretically do chambers forever, then I would theoretically eventually get a T-bow if I always kept going, in which case I should do nothing else in the game besides raids until I get a T-bow. What am I doing with my life? And after 7 hours of fighting Hydra, the task has finally come to an end. No pet, no jar. Now throughout this whole task, all the GP I got, I converted into platinum tokens, if I can click properly. So the total amount of GP I made from this task and just raw cash was about 5 mil, plus probably another like 2 or 3 mil from Onyx Bolts E, which I have not alked. I'm saving them for a rainy day when I am very desperate for bank space. And now the total cash stack is up to 32 mil. I just put a few mil in Kingdom the other day. Was this hole in the wall always here? I feel like that used to not be there. So I just got another Avianti task on top of the one I already have stored, and it turns out Spookdog actually just got an Avianti task herself. But she still has some things that she wants to do for the current video she's working on, so it's gonna be like another day or two until we're actually gonna be going there together. So I'm gonna take a break from Slayer until we go to God Wars together. I decided a fun thing to do could be to go to Chambers, and then this happened. I finished the raid and got some normal loot. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. Hey, here's something I've never done in the game before. Well, not in bulk at least. Hunting chins. I figure this could be a good activity to do when I don't want to AFK, but I don't know exactly what I do want to do. It's like a thing to do in between activities when I'm figuring out what to do. Years and years ago, I used to not be a fan of hunting chins, but then they added this reset option, just a one-click reset. It is a lot slower than, well, obviously a lot slower than doing the 1-tick or 2-tick, whatever, with the Urban Tar, but it is still slower than just normally dismantling and then setting it up by clicking from your inventory. This is still slower than that, but this is less clicking. And we all know RuneScape players hate clicking on the game. I'm not even hunting these because I care about actually having the chins to use, because like when we go to Arma, we're not going to use chins, we're going to be using the Bofa and the ACB. The reason I'm hunting them is because there's a pet, the chin pet, which is very cute. And that means I'm going to have to get this on my road to getting as many pets as possible before Spookdog gets one. Okay, let's pack up our bags and see how many I had in the bank from before. All the chins that I would have had from before would have solely been from doing the elite clue step. There's a Sherlock step to hunt a red chin. So the total number of times I've done that clue step in the past is 14. It's all the red chins I've ever hunted. I've not used any red chins at all on this account. Which is also pretty convenient because if/when I do ever get the pet, Assuming I don't ever use any chins, I'll be able to see exactly how many chins it took me. I was getting about 100k Hunter XP per hour, which is 377 red chins per hour. So this is a bit under 2 hours of hunting. Wow, I just went back and checked the first clip of this video, and it has been exactly 7 days of real time since the video has started, and 64 hours of in-game time since the start of this video. So probably should wrap up the video here. Here's just some little cool numbers stuff to look at. The GP stack, the chins you just saw, and the brimstone key stack is up to 231. At some point in the next video, we will be heading to Arma together. But with that said, make sure to check out my duo teammate SpookDog's channel, link below in the video description if you want to check out her half of the progress. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time. Summer has officially started, which is also the same day as Go Skate Day, and me and Spook just spent the whole day hiking and skateboarding, and I just wanted to show you a few clips. I did make a whole video though on my IRL channel, so if you want to check that out, the channel is linked below in every video description.